So, how's the search for Rapunzel going?
It's...
Don't actually answer. I don't really care.
Excuse me?
Let's be real. She's probably sitting on an island somewhere, laughing her pretty little head off while you try and find her. She's smart. She'll ask for a ransom. Buy herself a nice boat.
Is that your plan?
It's hard to sail with one hand, but if anyone can do it, it's me. I can do a lot of things with one hand.
I can't believe that Rapunzel would leave us. She loves this town. Why wouldn't she?
You clearly don't know anything about her family. CHESHIRES are mega millionaires, but if you cross them, they'll make you pay. It's probably tough being related to them. If I were their daughter, I might fake my own disappearance too.
I don't understand. Are her parents just not nice people?
Let's just say they're in a not-so-nice business. Now, product they sell, perfectly legal, but their past, it ain't so squeaky clean. And now they invested in the bankrupt Three Little Pigs Corporation. Business is booming. But enough about them. What's your deal?
My deal?
Well, you said you were injured in the house collapse a couple of years ago, like me. But to be honest, the events of that night are pretty hazy. But I do recognize your face, and your voice sounds familiar. What's your name? Wait, let me guess.
You're going to guess?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading people.
We'll see how well that works out for you.
Well, you're sweet, but you have a tough spirit. Like an element of air from the Tempest. Ari.
How did you know?
I heard you talking to Tink earlier. It's a kind of okay name, I guess.
Better than Hook, though I guess it's fitting.
You know that's not my real name. I'm Eric.
Well, the small talk has been interesting, Eric, but I came here to ask you some questions.
Shoot.
My cousin Elsie said that one of my songs was up on your website under the name of Desiree. Do you know anything about that?
You're a singer?
Answer the question.
Look, all I know is what I said before. Someone gave me songs to post, and that's it.
Okay, wow. I actually believe that you know nothing.
Hey, 3 days.
What?
I leave for semester at sea in 3 days, so don't get too attached to me, Ari.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
You should. A lot can happen in 3 days. She's the one. Born from the song.
I can't believe they're not letting me leave. This is ridiculous.
No, what's ridiculous is that we still don't know where Rapunzel is.
Well, obviously whoever is doing this has some connection to the party since so many of us are there. Do you think Rapunzel was there? Since she was the one that was kidnapped, maybe whatever she was doing October 16th, 2 years ago, is the key to figuring it all out.
But none of us even really knew her back then.
I work for her parents, and I know exactly where she was that night.
Where was she?
Not so fast. I haven't gained my price yet.
What do you want?
Your loyalty. If the police ask any questions, you just have to verify that I am and always have been a stand-up citizen.
Fine.
Ella!
We have to find Rapunzel. I will do whatever it takes. Now, tell us what you know.
Want to know where Rapunzel was October 16th? Well, her story is going to require a little bit of backstory. Cue narrator.
Rapunzel Cheshire grew up in a mansion. The comfort of her home was, however, undermined by the fact that she was never allowed to leave, and she suspected that her parents were hoarders.
Dear no one, I think my parents are crazy. Love, Rapunzel.
Her parents were not, in fact, hoarders. They were drug kingpins. Rapunzel was blissfully unaware and merely thought her parents were overprotective, slightly odd, and prone to making friends with outcasts. All was going rather well, until the Cheshires became involved in a number of feuds. In '99 it was the Hearts. They lost their heads. In 2003 it was the Jabberwocks. They became so frightened they could only speak in nonsense words. But a few years later, the princes arrived on the scene. Not another kingpin, but a political dynasty vowing to clean the city of scoundrels like the Cheshires.
Dear no one, today a college team won the Rose Bowl. Also, I'm going to a party tonight. Rapunzel.
Tink, I'm on my way. I'm sorry, I know I'm running late. Wait, what? There's a party there. You said that the place was empty. That's why I chose it for the deal. Alright, calm down. I'll be there soon. But you know this is my last deal. The Cheshires are going out of business ever since the princes started cracking down on pixie dust legislation. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Excuse me, did you say Cheshires?
So that's my story. I guess you could say I've been overlooked by everyone, even my closest friends. I've been thinking of going rogue, becoming someone new, but I'm waiting for a sign to show me what that would be.
I see. Well, I don't see yet, but I will.
Exactly. If I can just figure out who I'm really supposed to be, no one will overlook me anymore. Hi. Hello. How are you?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to you.
Oh, hi. Sorry, excuse me.
She is perfect. That was scalding hot. I immediately regret my decision. I also regret that I am seemingly unable to talk to this girl due to my crippling anxiety. I guess this admiration will be a secret.
I'm Olaff.
Rapunzel. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in these situations.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm new to socializing.
In a way, we all are.
Do you like short stories? I wrote one. Once upon a time, there was a girl who lived in a tower. She was locked in a tower by her parents, who she learned were criminals. One night, she decided to sneak out. She thought this was a good idea, so maybe she would try doing it again and run away to college, even if this would upset her parents. The end.
I like the part when you ran away.
It's fictional. The characters are made up. But thank you.
I still like that part. Do you want to dance?
Rapunzel's first party had its ups and downs. One down was that the party house collapsed, injuring several people. One up, however, was that she had spoken with people other than her family for the first time in years, and it had gone well. At least, she hoped it had gone well. It was all a bit hazy, which was due to the serum used on the house's walls. When vaporized, such as during a house collapse, the serum became slightly psychoactive, a fact soon recognized by employees of the Cheshire dynasty.
Dear Olaff, this might come as a surprise, but the story I told was not actually hypothetical. It was about me. I've decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to run away from home. I'm going to go to college, whether my parents like it or not. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to end letters to real people. The end, I suppose. Rapunzel.
Listen, boss, this could really change things for you. You buy the Three Little Pigs Corporation, and then you get the recipe to the serum. You can rebuild the empire. So the Cheshires ended up buying Three Little Pigs Corporation and completely disassembling it. They sold off the recipe to the serum, retired with a fortune. But now all of us that were involved in their illegal activity are living in constant fear that what we did is going to be exposed, and they're living in constant fear that their daughter is going to get hurt because of all the enemies they've made. Which turned out to be right.
That's a positive attitude.
I'm not a very positive person. Sometimes I find it hard to think happy.
Well, we all have to try.